So my mind is telling me, mind, as in my mind, a telepathic mind, a creature that the police have of Ashley's and are working with Ashley because we told people how trackable people are. It said, leave me alone, stop bothering me. Okay, well, Ashley has contract over this guy. There was some guy who said that he could provide horny for Ashley, and like warm, fuzzy, horny, to make sex work. But he had something to do like 2 weeks every year. And Ashley said she didn't want to be with him. Now, getting these guys confused on which one's which. Anyway, somehow we have this thing for my liver because it's getting cold and timing down. And reptiles, it was talking about people, like some Christians do this, and with cold-blooded and things, and then people who are not Christian do this. Well, Ashley has a reptile tail, and too many times Ashley sat out in the snow in the doghouse overnight long, and it's like gotta get up and move real super slow motion just to be able to walk. Anyway, we're worried about our liver. We don't want to have a bad liver, so we're waiting for our husband before we experiment, by ourselves, so we don't want to die. And I guess, I told the police and Detective Yeager that somebody was going to die when they arrested me here, and so I'm kind of like an informant. I've been telling them what's been going on with my stuff, and I know Detective Yeager is not a chump. And I don't know a lot of good cops. My whole life, I don't know a lot of good cops. But I trust Brad Yeager. Anyway, they're telling me that somewhere in this territory, you can't, invisible territory cuts off in Oklahoma on the way to Texas. But here in the Riley County area, there's supposedly something, they were calling him a child molester. Now, the child molester group is Chip Adolph, James Lee Woodyard, Brian Murphy, and they make sure they test each other. And my group is anti-murder. And so there's real murderers in repentance group of mine, and Devil Mafia didn't want me to mess up my repentance and go killing stuff to defend myself, so he said he was going to take care of me and help me. And they said there's some guy comatose around here that little girl goes to, but what they're showing me does not look like the guy that owns that girl. And so if the dragon that did the worm for my tail, and I'd have a healthy liver, split this girl up from her guy, and this guy was carrying it around. I'm wondering who he is, because there's also Murder Club, and they own pretty much everything. And that's the family that James was hiding from me my whole life. And I'm trying to find my Indian family and whatever family, and I didn't know if they were Wilsons or not, but Blackberries and they're surrogated for me. I have nobody. They've raised me since childhood. There was an Alpha Challenge. I thought I was retarded, and I just found out about the Alpha Challenge. Otherwise, that's my only family. I know Sean Troyer, he's an honest, but he's female hate, and they hate it when the Indians get involved and stuff, but I'm waiting for my real family. I don't need a mommy, but I don't know what guy's comatose around here. Because he's not a child fucker, and it might be the fact that if I ate myself, because my teenage self is mixed, putting my regular bones back with me, I might look younger. Because this other people had a dead sister, and it might be the big forehead girl. The picture of me as a kid holding the ponies. So there's, where do you think he is? I don't know, they're not telling me. The local butt fuckers, when I was with James, and he's a sex addict using the rabbits I gave him, they cut me off from even the classified ads. I couldn't find a gigolo myself. They were always like, like a girl is accusing a man of cheating, so they all go on like patrol with everything. It spreads out. There's no way anybody, I mean, like, it's like girl alert, girl alert. Whoa. And Ashley's a he and she both, and they said Ashley had a right to learn boy stuff. And I was thinking about transgender surgery, but it takes too long, but Medicaid will pay for it. I don't know where this guy is. They said he's comatose and doesn't like other people, and I told them that they're not allowed to create a false reality with me, because Brad Yeager's not that kind of chump, and they let me out of jail because I was screaming that. Plus I have the Hammer, and the Hammer is a group bigger than the Aryan Brotherhood as far as gay love, and they do have females in the Aryan Brotherhood, and they do have colored people in Marriage Shiva Cha-Cha. I don't know what to do. Put this on there.